You're watching the three-time NCMPR Medallion Award-winning Studio Bergen.
Hi everyone, and welcome to Studio Bergen. I'm Dr. Larry Levanka. It's time for another Top 10, so let's get right into it.
Number 10.
Each year at Give Kids a Smile Day, the dental hygiene program invites children to the college's state-of-the-art clinic for free checkups and cleanings. Professor Linda Hall said the event represents an annual highlight.
It's one of the exciting things to look forward to. We do so many different community service type of offerings, and so this one is exciting because we have a phenomenal facility and we're utilizing it to the fullest, entirety. So it's exciting to have the kids come in and all the different age groups, and the students really like it too.
The college's aspiring dental hygienists agreed.
We do mostly work with adults, so it's a fun day to work with kids. It's a really positive, happy experience. A lot of these kids are coming to us for the very first time. Some of them, again, have never seen a dentist before, so we want to make it as positive of an experience as we can give them. So it's a great opportunity.
Some people don't, have the means to go to the dentist, and it's important for the kids to have a healthy mouth. So we have them come here, and if they need small restorations, the doctor provides that as well. And overall, it's a great experience to help teach them about their oral health and the importance, and to also be able to show them a good experience in the dental office so they'll continue to want to go and want to focus on their health.
In all, this year's Give Kids a Smile Day provided free oral health care for more than 60 children.
Number 9.
Approximately 600,000 students have passed through Bergen's doors since it opened more than 50 years ago, including thousands of international students who dream of earning a college degree. One of them, Dawn Marie Petgrave Lindo, who graduated in 1996, has parlayed her Bergen education into founding the Demery Institute, a leading beauty and makeup school in Kingston, Jamaica, which has graduated more than 1,000 students since its establishment. While at Bergen, Lindo developed a bond with Professor Dr. Paula Williams, a fellow Jamaican, that endures to this day. Williams served as the keynote speaker at Lindo's 8th graduation and runway show and sits on the school's advisory board. Always great hearing about an alumni success story.
Number 8.
What started as a business class project for students led by adjunct faculty member Justin Wittrell ended in a trip to Paterson's City Hall. The project saw students develop a tourism plan to enhance the city's marketing efforts, even creating commercials for use as promotional tools. Ultimately, the students presented their work to Mayor Andre Saya, a former Bergen adjunct faculty member himself, and the city's executive committee. No word, though, if the students will be receiving a city contract.
Number 7.
Focusing on wings of all kinds, Gallery Bergen opened Ornithology, Patterns in Flight last month. The exhibition brings together a group of visual and sound artists exploring the coevolution of birds and humans, the ways in which birds have inspired humans in flight and in song, and how their futures are intertwined, according to curator and Gallery Bergen director Tim Blanc. The exhibition even featured non-avian concepts of flight, including a drone demonstration.
The relationship that we as a species have had with birds that manifests itself in art in virtually every culture. There is some folk tale, there is some visual representation that goes all the way back to cave drawings of people imagining themselves in flight, imagining themselves as birds in some fashion, and both from a musical dimension and also in flight. And I just sort of thought of the Charlie Parker tune, Ornithology, and I just thought I should do a show that explores that.
Ornithology, Patterns in Flight will remain on view through March 27th, Monday through Friday, 10 a.m. to 5 p.m., or by special appointment. Gallery Bergen is located on the 3rd floor of West Hall at the Paramus campus.
Number 6.
The temperature at which books ignite? Of course, it's Fahrenheit 451. The Bergen Stage's theater troupe will present the acclaimed drama about a firefighter's inner struggle in a dystopian American society in the Ender Hall Lab Theater on the Paramus campus this month. The show will run through Saturday, March 7th at 7:30 p.m. with a 2 p.m. matinee March 7th as well. Tickets are $15 with discounts offered to senior citizens, Bergen faculty and staff, and students. Visit tickets.bergen.edu to purchase your seats.
Number 5.
Library Snapshot Day, which began in New Jersey more than a decade ago, captures a day in the life of libraries throughout the nation. The event seeks to place some metrics on the impact of libraries, though no data could ever truly express this value. If you've graduated from college or ever interacted with a librarian, you know why. Nonetheless, at Bergen's February 11th event at the Paramus and Meadowlands campuses, students, faculty, and staff gathered for photos, shared comments on their appreciation for the library, and traded recommended readings. All told, the snapshot for February 11th revealed that more than 2,700 visitors walked through Bergen's library doors that day, and they even checked out 181 books. Print is not dead.
Number 4.
According to anti-sexual assault group 1 Billion Rising, globally, 1 in 3 women will encounter physical or sexual violence during her lifetime. 1 billion in all. Activated by this sobering reality, Bergen faculty, staff, and students will perform 2 readings of Eve Ensler's The Vagina Monologues as part of Women's History Month, Wednesday, March 4th at 12:30 p.m. in room C211 and at 6:30 p.m. in room A104 at the college's main campus. The public events are free, but donations are encouraged. All proceeds will benefit the Center for Hope and Safety, formerly Shelter Our Sisters, a New Jersey nonprofit dedicated to assisting victims of domestic violence. The Women's History Month Committee will also sponsor events throughout March, including a meet and greet with New Jersey Assemblywoman Lisa Swain on Tuesday, March 24th at 6 p.m. in room C325, book and brunches, and a keynote address by author Penny Coleman on Thursday, March 5th at 12:30 p.m. in room C211. Visit bergen.edu for the full calendar of events.
Number 3.
Speaking of empowering young women, research has shown that those who receive mentorship not only have a higher percentage of college success and completion, but become 130% more likely to hold leadership positions at their employers. To encourage students to these outcomes and through Bergen's Title V program, the college has developed a partnership with PepsiCo's Women in STEM mentoring program, coordinated through the Million Women Mentors Initiative, that provides students enrolled at the institution with mentors from the multinational food, snack, and beverage corporation. The initiative began at Bergen in February 2018 and has since helped provide mentorship for 15 students who shadow their mentors at PepsiCo's Research and Development Facility in Westchester, New York. The latest group of student mentees met their mentors for the first time at a kickoff event at the college this month. Professor Amy Baldassari said the mentors make a significant impact on the students.
PepsiCo has provided some really wonderful mentors for our students who have helped really guide them in choosing a specific career, in how to be effective in the business world, and really just done wonders for them. And we hope that that will continue and that this relationship will continue long into the future.
Students agree.
I feel like whether a woman or not, having someone who has the expertise, just like me being a new student, and then 2 years later, I'm like, there's a lot that I wish to have known from the beginning. So it is a great support to have.
It was awesome. I really liked it. I built a great relationship with my mentor. We are still in touch, even though we're not pursuing the program anymore. But it was great because she provided me with professional advice and a lot of help for anything. And that's awesome. And it's something that's going to last after this program too.
Gwen Darling, a PepsiCo commercialization director, said the mentors themselves gain fulfillment from the program as well. Many have returned as participants for consecutive years.
I personally feel very enriched by participating in this. I really care about students and younger people and want to see them grow and develop. And it really feels good, when we have an opportunity to impact someone's life. when we, and there are many times where we get testimonials or, ad hoc comments or things of that kind that that indicate that we've made a big difference in someone's life.
The first cohort of mentees has already found significant success. 4 of the 6 became Jack Kent Cooke Foundation undergraduate transfer scholarships semifinalists, and 1 even earned the prestigious $40,000 per year scholarship. Other notable accomplishments include a National Institute of Health internship, a New Jersey Governor's STEM scholarship, and a Hackensack Meridian Summer Physician Shadow internship.
Number 2.
Professor Sarah Mastalone has received the John and Sue Ann Rouche Excellence Award from the League for Innovation in the Community College for her work developing new methods for students to read, write, and present their ideas orally in mathematics.
I was completely surprised and giggling. I mean, it was just so wonderful to get that kind of recognition. And when I started thinking about how it happened, I realized I'm really in this position because of the help of all of my colleagues.
Mastalone used 3 specific techniques to instruct students, including anticipation guides, a gallery walk for students to discuss answers to mathematics problems, and presentations by groups of students collaborating to solve problems collectively.
They appreciate learning how to read the textbook, but they start out not wanting to read the textbook. So it's really important that it's a quiz grade so that they feel that they have to do that assignment, but by the end of it, they're feeling like, oh, this was a good thing and it will help them in future classes.
Working to collaborate within the college's math department and across disciplines, Mastalone expanded the reach of the project into the college's English, English as a second language, and advanced language programs as well.
I was fortunate enough to become part of the STEM cadre back in 2011, I think. And in the course of the years that we were working on improving student outcomes in the STEM area, professors started talking about how their students didn't know how to read technical writing, didn't know how to speak in the vocabulary of the discipline, and didn't know the presentation models for the discipline, and they really wished that they did.
Mastalone has instructed math for 49 years at the grammar school, high school, and college levels, holding a bachelor's degree in psychology from Rutgers University and a master's degree in math education from Columbia University.
Number 1.
Along with the nation, Bergen celebrated Black History Month in February. Among the events, the month began with a proclamation delivered by county government officials to interim president Dr. Tony Ross and Black History Month committee chair Dr. Maureen Ellis Davis. The event also featured the month's keynote speaker, Sheriff Anthony Curitin, the first elected black sheriff in Bergen County.
When I was elected the first African-American sheriff of Bergen County, I was thrilled. What made me thrilled, even more so thrilled, in the community of colors in Bergen County, we averaged a voting of 15 to 17%. Last year election, we jumped from 15 to 17% to over 35% at the poll. People did what they had to do when it came out to voting, and it showed the significance of voting.
Other events featured discussions on the contributions of blacks in STEM, a closing banquet, and a panel discussion on the month's theme, voting.
You've heard this said a lot. People have died for you, for your right to vote. Okay, you need to get out and vote. People gave their life. People died for you, your right to vote. You say, yeah, okay. Certain people did. But here's some names for you. James Chaney, Andrew Goodman, Michael Schwerner. 3 civil rights workers went down to Mississippi in Freedom Summer 1964 to register blacks to vote. At the end of Freedom Summer, 80,000 blacks were registered to vote, but Goodman, Chaney, and Schwerner paid with their lives.
That's our countdown for this month. For Bergen Community College, I'm Dr. Larry Levanka. Thanks, and take care.